best of high-end.
Experience the beauty of audio and video.
Yeah, Galaxy Studios is very renowned worldwide because of its innovation. It's in fact driven by innovation. If you see the complex on itself already, yeah? When the whole concept was designed, I designed it in 91, so about 25 years ago now. Yeah, we had an idea to come to an interactive studio complex, which means we have different kind of acoustical rooms, all visually connected with each other, but with full, let's say, isolation, no crosstalk. And each room had its own function, acoustically or as well technically, because we have about 4 control rooms with different approaches. One more in pop and rock music, which is an analog one more in, let's say, for classical music, for, let's say, film music as well, scoring. Yeah? There's like a mastering room, there's like a film mixing room. So they're all different kind of applications. Now, we needed as well those rooms surrounded by all different kind of acoustical environments, where a guitarist or a solo player or drums, you need a little bit bigger room to have a nice acoustics, or a symphonic orchestra, where you need as well a place where you can have 60, 70 people in one room. Yeah. Now, how can you make such a complex, which is, let's say, connected, all with each other connected, but fully isolated? Yeah. That's a very, very special construction, and that's where Galaxy Studios is unique. Yeah? All these rooms are put on springs, metal springs, and those bunkers, those rooms are like concrete bunkers. They have a weight from between 150 and 1,500 ton, and they are supported by the springs. Those springs are isolating from less than 3 hertz. Yeah? You know, the lowest frequencies rumble we can hear is 20 hertz. But the way that isolation works, you have to go a few octaves below that to be able to isolate 20 hertz. Typically it's at about 3 octaves below we need it. So we're coming under 3 hertz, and that's a worldwide record. Yeah? The isolation between each room, yeah, is more than 100 dB. The thickest glass panels in the world, at least in Europe, yeah, are 11 centimeters thick of glass. Yeah? The weight of one glass is more than 1 ton, yeah, sitting in the walls. The air conditioning is the most silent airco ever, let's say, constructed. Yeah, the background noise of each room is less than 14 dBA. So that's, if you're standing in such a room, after like a few moments you already start to hear your own system, the noise of your own system. There is no background noise, so that makes that complex very special as well for samplings. A lot of the sampling recordings which I use for music productions, yeah, like the piano samples for Yamaha from Roland, they came to here to record the basic sounds which are, like, say, later than used to produce these musical instruments. But as well now in the drum sounds, the most, let's say, the most quality of the best quality drum sounds you can find are recorded here at Galaxy Studios. Yeah, in the meantime already in the other 3D format. And so that was already something which was, it became very popular because of this very, very special construction. Yeah. At the other side, the technology was always something which was very innovative. We installed the first ever 5.1 studio for music already in '93. Yeah? So that's just the moment that 5.1 digital came to in the cinema market, we already starting in music. I remember when I went to a console manufacturer for a mixing console in 5.1 for music, they all said, yeah, but Wilfried, that's a film format, that's not in music. Yeah? But I was always thinking, yeah, but the second I mentioned, that's what we miss. If we were hearing quadraphonic sound, it was so much more better. And I was always trying to have that next step. I saw at one moment this was all coming together. Yeah, the film formats and the music formats, and quadraphonic was not really coming through. But nowadays you see more and more 5.1 in music as well coming, and especially now with immersive sound with Aura 3D, it's really much more coming compared to 5.1. We were the first studio that had a 7.1 mastering room. Yeah, that was in 2002, and yeah, we finally, let's say in 2005, we developed then the Aura 3D format. Yeah, and that in 2006 we started to do the whole developments. That same moment as well in 2006 we were the first, I think the first or the second in Europe installing a digital intermediate workflow for 4K post-production. So Galaxy Studios is not only about music and recording all kind of music. Yeah? We do from the most classical to the most pop. Let's say we do even up till Rammstein productions and names that everybody knows. A lot of big artists were here from the pop side, coming from everywhere in the world. Yeah, and at the same time, of course, we started now with film. Yeah, and film as well in a technical top format. You know, 4K is becoming now more and more important. But we have started it already 10 years ago. Yeah. So all these things together, let's say the kind of clients we have here, the kind of people, our team is very experienced as well. We have a very excellent team, but that's typically because, like, yeah, in the best Formula 1 car, you need the best pilots to drive with this car as well to win the race. And that's exactly, it's not only about the equipment, it's as well about a good team together. Yeah, and I think that whole combination of the innovation, the team, that's I think that made Galaxy Studios what it is.
Best of high-end.
Experience the beauty of audio and video
Sign up for free
at bestofhighend.com.